Hi, this is Kathleen LaValle with Huntsville Tutoring Company. Today we are going to talk about touch points. I still use touch points today when I'm having to add things really quickly, and if I'm adding something that's hard for me, I use them. I have taught so many students to use touch points, so I'm just going to give you the quick basics of what touch points are and how to use them. All right, so I have my numbers 1 through 9 here, and I am physically going to put the amount of dots on each number that would represent the number. For example, 1 is going to have 1 dot, 2 has 2, 3 has 3, and most of the time they're going to be at the ends of the number. 4, 5, you have to get a little bit creative. Use that hump there. And then 6 is where it starts to get a little bit more tricky. So we're going to put 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last but not least, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now how this is used is if we have 4 plus 3. I am only going to put touch points on my smaller number because I'm going to put my bigger number in my head. So my 3 has 3 touch points. So I'm going to say 4, 5, 6, 7. My answer is 7. This helps counting on instead of starting at the back at 1 every time. I can't tell you how many kids will see this and they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they'll go like this, 4 and then 3, and they count all their fingers. But even if they're counting in their head, they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, then they put 3, 5, 6, 7. So what this is making them do is take that one number in their head and count on it so much faster than counting back from 0 every single time. So if we had 5 plus 4, you can do the same thing. And so you put your touch points on it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now I'm doing it in 2 steps here. I just did it where I wrote the problem, and then, well, the problem would already be written for them, but then I go back and put my touch points on at the end, and then I counted. But you can also do it to where you just do everything in your head and you just tap as you go and count as you go. So I would say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that is with actually writing it, writing the dots on there. But you don't have to write the dots on there. You can just touch it. Like if we had 2 plus 5. Now, it doesn't matter that which one is on top. I'm still always going to go for the smaller number. So I'm going to say 5, 6, 7. And there's my answer. You can also use this for subtraction with counting back. And I have also used this with multiplication. I know there is a specific way that there's a program called Touch Points, and they probably have multiplication strategies. I do not know what theirs are, but I have kind of come up with my own way. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use this. But I have found it very helpful for myself and for many of my students. And you can be creative, use this, and then like when I'm first teaching it with a younger kid, we use Play-Doh and put Play-Doh on the dots and all different stuff. So it can be more hands-on and multi-sensory. And then they can also not just see that 3 is, it helps with that one-to-one correspondence because they're seeing, here's the number 3, but look, I have 3 dots. So I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions.